This is the A6 Pro, Oppo's new device priced at 369,900 naira. For this price, you're getting an 80 watts fast charger, IP69 water and dust resistance, shock protection, a massive 7,000 mAh battery that is supposed to last you up to 5 years. Now, the real question is this device actually worth the price tag? Now, let's start with unboxing. You get the device itself, a colorful case, nothing fancy, but it complements this device. An 80 watt charging brick and a USB-C cable. Now let's move to design. This device is quite colorful and sleek. It's about 8 mm. It's compact and well built, weighs about 189 grams, giving you that solid feel without being bulky like most devices with 7,000 mAh battery. You get military grade protection. Oppo says it can survive drops and shocks and can survive basically tough environments. I'm going to do a drop test later, so keep watching. It also has that premium setup. It has IP68 and 69, meaning you can immerse it in water or use high pressure jets for 30 minutes without being scared of it getting spoiled. And it comes in very sweet colors. You have lunar titanium, stellar blue, coral pink, and rosewood red. You also get dual SIM support, but no mention of eSIM. For the display, you get an AMOLED display, is 6.57 inches. The panel is so colorful. Oppo says it has 1 billion colors. You get 120Hz refresh rate, which is smooth for scrolling, gaming, basically enjoying media. The resolution of the screen is 1080p by 2672, which is 1.5K. So it means you can actually enjoy media with high quality. The screen, as I said earlier, has military grade protection. It's crash resistant, drop resistant, but you still need to use a protector while using this device. For peak brightness, you can go up to 1,400 nits outdoors, which means it can be used very clearly under sunlight without you squinting or trying to get the best brightness. For sensors, you get an under-display fingerprint sensor and NFC for sharing files or making payments. So now let's do a little comparison with this device and other device in the same price point. So let's start with the Redmi 15C. It has a 7,000 mAh battery like this device, but it only supports 33 watts fast charging, and it takes about 140 minutes to charge from 0 to 100, and it's more bulky than this device, like really heavy, like you can tell if you hold the two together. So let's move to the Tecno Spark 40. It has 5,200 mAh battery with 45 watts fast charging, and it fills up from 0 to 100 in about an hour 20 minutes. There's also the Galaxy A07 that has a 5,000 mAh battery and charges at 25 watts fast charging, but it takes about an hour 35 minutes to charge from 0 to 100. While this device comes with a 7,000 mAh battery and an 80 watts fast charger, and it charges from 0 to 50% in just 20 minutes, 0 to 100 in about 45 minutes. Plus, Oppo says the A6 Pro battery can go about 5 years without you needing to change your device. For context, the average device battery depletes in a year or two, so it's actually a big deal if this device battery actually lasts you 5 years. Speaking on the battery, for my usage, at least I got 2 days straight, like 2 days with no low battery. And I didn't really use it heavy, but I gamed, I made calls, I did a little social media, and I still had 2 days on this device. If you're a heavy user, I can't say the same, but at least I know you can get a day plus for a heavy user. Now let's move to performance and the OS on this device. The device runs on Android 15 with Oppo's Color OS that gives you the latest and the cleanest software. Now, one thing I love about Oppo's Color OS is the fact that the icon, the settings are familiar. You get that Android and a little iOS feel. And for someone that uses both devices, both Android and iOS, it's familiar and it's exciting to use. The device is powered by the MediaTek Helio G100. It's a 6nm chipset. Same chipset you find on good devices like the Camon 40 Pro, the Redmi Note 14. It's solid for everyday use. It's not flagship level, but it's really solid. No lag, no stutter, and it's good to optimize your battery. You also can use it for casual gaming. You can handle games like Call of Duty, PUBG, on medium graphics, and there's no overheating. The version I have here is the 8GB RAM, and it comes with 256GB storage. Plus, you get UFS 2.2 storage. What this storage means is that it lets apps and files transfer or load fast. And if the 256GB storage is not enough for you, you can bump it up to 2 TB by using micro SD card. For my usage, I would say the Helio G100 is actually stable and very good. Of course, it has an Antutu score of 552,000. That should tell you how stable and how strong it is compared to most chipsets in this price point. So let's move to camera. On the back, you're getting a dual camera setup, 50MP main lens, and a 12MP depth sensor for portrait shots. Video can shoot up to 1080p at 60 and 30 FPS. On the front, you get a 16MP camera that is good for selfie and video calls. You can shoot 1080p, but it's capped at 30 FPS. Now, I had a lot of fun using this camera, and I took a lot of pictures and videos, and I want you guys to rate it over 10. So let's move to sound. The A6 Pro comes with stereo speakers, and they're actually pretty solid. For a phone of this price point, you won't believe the kind of sound that comes out of this. It's good enough for gaming and watching movies. So yeah, there's no 3.5mm jack, but you can actually use wired USB-C adapter, or you use Bluetooth headphones. So for my conclusion, is this value for money or is it overpriced? I would say it is. It's an all-round device. You're getting a 7000 mAh battery, crazy fast charging at 80 watts, IP69 rating. That means you can swim, you can dip this phone anywhere and you're not scared. You get that premium feel, like when you hold it, you can understand what I'm saying. Performance is smooth too, display is colorful. Camera is good too, surprisingly. For this price point, I actually got good photos of this phone. Now, the only downside I see here, which is not a deal breaker, is that it only shoots at 1080p, which is the video. The video only shoots at 1080p. But to be fair, IG and TikTok only accept 1080p, so I don't think I'm missing anything here. But overall, I would say it's one of the mid-range devices that has excited me this year. It's value for money. And if you're looking for a device that has an amazing battery, fast charging, and amazing display overall, the kind of device that you hold and that will make a statement, this is one to look out for. Yes, the competition out there have their own advantages, but I feel like this has more advantages than any device in the price point. So let's have a conversation in the comments. Tell me what you think about this review. Tell me what you think about the Oppo A6 Pro, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.